I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. He rises! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Looking for options for movement. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Engages and forces him off the ball. He has found a way through. And hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So, a breakthrough already. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's looking to set free a runner. Stoichkov! Could be danger. It's bounced out.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
He's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chance. Big chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bout of passing here, really easy. Great hit! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But
hits one! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a really well-measured ball. Cafu fiddles it through. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hullet. No outsmarting him this time. So, third corner of the game. Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Plays a sharp little ball here. And Stoichkov! Hullet plays it in. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's had it nicked away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Hullet! Hullet! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Torres. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he can clear it away. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Wow, look who's involved. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And smartly reclaimed.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Big header! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys. And he's on his way. Has a go! Oh, taken with style. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible...
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Away from immediate danger. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14 será reemplazado por el dorsal 21.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Davids. Oh, that's a key interception. Chip through. The message is clear, none shall pass. And a header! Scholes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that has not gone well. Some really good ball movement. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's had a hit! Cleared without complication.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Casillas punts it upfield. Can he get it through? Now it's Hullet. Pass is just off target.
Cafu have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.